And so we
Candyland.
We found this candy. It was like, oh, dude, look at this.
Where's Gene Wilder when you need him?
This is pickle candy, and all of a sudden, Frozen Carrots just goes like, pickle. I have pickle. This man.
Fire. You didn't even have to say the rest for us to get it.
This
I did not see that coming.
pulls it out. Like, it turns out, as an appetizer, we ordered deep fried fucking pickles, and he proceeds to pull out deep fried pickles
Tonight's not my night, I guess.
out of his pockets like they were fucking a piece of paper.
What?
It just was like, here, I got pickles.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Let's make
god.
the material here tonight.
By the way, guys, we're rotating the room out. So if you wrapped it up, you can go ahead and back out the room, and I'm gonna start a new room.
Does Show have any words from the chat?
Shit.
Hearing this shit, I want to hear his opinion.
Stop it, my ears. They're bleeding.
All I know is this: if y'all ever come down to New Orleans, y'all need to find me. Y'all gonna see some of the craziest stuff y'all never seen in y'all
I
life.
will buy you a drink if I ever down in New Orleans. I don't drink, but I'll happily buy you one.
Dude, if you ever come to North Kakalaki, I'm telling you.
North Kakalaki? What the hell kind of name is that?
North Carolina. That's what he's talking about.
Kakalaki. Boy, you out in the boonies with a name like that.
That's awesome.
Like
dude.
I said, man, I gotta fight off fucking grizzly bears and fucking cougars, but not the good cougars.
Do you need
No such thing as a good
you need to say that with an Appalachian accent.
There's no such thing.
What the hell is the Appalachian accent?
What's Appalachia?
That's where I'm from, y'all. God damn it, that's where I'm from.
Man, you gotta like this.
Alex, I'm pulling you into the next one. You got it.
Yeah, have the southern twang.
Oh,
Y'all got to be from around here to get that accent kind of right now.
You gotta be down there around here, man.
Yeah.
I got the accent, man.
You know, I've been
question
playing this
for
big
Chris
name
Moore and Freddie.
I'm sorry.
Why is that
Chris Moore and Freddie.
What the hell?
Do you guys have hood rats over there in North Carolina?
Dude, I'm telling dude, we have Bloods. Dude, I'm telling you, we have Bloods and Crips that come into the local food line, dude.
What the
Ow! Ow! Ding! Got for one gun and one bullet to share between the six of them. And the gun's probably a flintlock.
Hey man, I go to Detroit often, so I don't have to hit this stuff, man. It's just awful.
What are they doing? Moving moonshine or something?
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
Dude, I don't know.
They gonna ask you to stay still to reload the mug you. How you have bullets in your
Tradition of drive-by shooting.
boys doing drive-bys on cattle? Like how you gonna be thugging you riding a horse? You can't be thug like that. That don't work.
You're just in the wagon driving by.
Hey, you right there, Jim Bob. Yeah, get that boy.
The horses are going down. What are you doing with the wagon?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking when I say this, guys. I'm serious. Like we've had Bloods and Crips roll up into the food line I worked at, man. Like straight up.
Well,
it is.
Dude, biker gangs, check them out.
Eric, what were you saying? I went to a taco. Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead. Phoenix, I didn't mean to interrupt you. The best ghetto story I could tell is I went to a Taco Bell in Huntington, which is like an hour and a half from here, and went into a Taco Bell and like 2 or 3 black dudes walked in, and one of them had like a big ass revolver in their shorts and everything. Just walked in, nothing, just getting the Taco Bell, got their shit and left.
Wow, man.
That's about the closest ghetto story I can tell. Yeah. They wanted us burritos just in case shit went down.
I got a story to tell y'all. I don't know if I've told this before, but now near this food line that I used to work at, you know, there's this neighborhood full of inbreds and hoodlums.
Oh boy.
Almost choked on my pizza.
Oh dear God, here we go.
And now, if y'all can infer, this is Drug City. Now, one of these cats decided to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take PCP."
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit.
That always ends well.
God. So this man proceeds to take PCP, right? And he fucking decides, "Oh shit, there's bugs under my skin."
What?
Wow.
Oh, wait, this
No.
happened right in the middle of the store.
No. Hold on, I'm getting there. There.
Building it up, man.
Proceeds to run up the highway, ripping his clothes off. Now this dude is butt ass naked.
But
Now,
ass naked?
Now before he stops by Food Line, he decides to stop by the McDonald's in front of the Food Line. And he runs up though, and I am not joking. He runs up to the drive-thru window and says, "Hey, give me some clothes."
No. I have a question. When he was running naked, was the streak playing?
The
I don't know.
References lost
but
me. I'm probably too young.
I think all it was just white noise for that guy. And the lady behind the takeout counter was like, "Oh my lord," and ran away to get her food. This man proceeds to open the window and Olympia jump through the window.
What?
That boy Wade was flying a bit.
And starts running around the McDonald's butt ass naked. Asking for his clothes. Now, one of the cashiers decides, "Hey, we gotta stop this." The man punches this cashier out.
Wow.
Don't you dare have an argument with a naked guy.
That boy Randy Coons did PCP's Cadillac drugs.
Now he says, "All right, I'm done with Mickey D's." So he runs out and says, "Hey, look, there's a Food Line." So he runs. Now, before he runs to the door, he runs into the wall by the door.
Oh, geez. Wow.
That boy on some Benny Hill.
And he starts running into the Food Line butt ass naked. Again, let me reiterate that. This man is naked with his dongle dang. His dongle dang.
What color the dongle dang?
Dingle dangle.
And he is running one by one up the individual aisles of Food Line.
What?
And my friend who was working there said, I quote, "I stood up on top of my register and started pointing and laughing at this guy, like on the belt." Now, it all ended with a bunch of biker guys who were in there tackled this and put him on the ground. Now, according to eyewitness testimony, this man just stood up. Just stood up.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
PCP.
PCP's Cadillac of drugs. PCP's a hell of a drug.
God damn.
All the drugs.
Oh my
Needless to say, he was put in jail, and the next week he got out and he was buying spear.
god. Back at it. Back at it. Hey, Russell, I sent you an invite. Did you get it as well?
No.
Okay, let me hit.
I think the worst drug story I have is I seen two dudes walk into one guy's room and they were in there for 30 minutes. They walked in empty-handed, but they walked out with a 50-inch TV. I was confused for a minute, and I just said, "Never mind it. It's not my business." And I'm just like, but I still question why. How did they get the TV, and who did they get it from? So I figured, oh, they must just have moved it from his room to his room. The dude who was staying in the room comes back like an hour later, goes, "Man, what the fuck happened to my TV?" And I'm like, "Oh, you got robbed." Son." He reports it. Here we go. The university police show up at the scene. They show up in 8 squad cars. And I'm just like, that's an awful lot of squad cars for a stolen TV. They go into the dude's room. They come out with the dude in handcuffs. They go back into the room and they come out with 16 big brown bags. And I'm just like, they got the blue gloves on and 16 big paper bags. This can't be good. One of my friends is one of my friends is part of the police squad.
Hey Ed, welcome to the stream, sir.
Hey man.
No problem.
Hey buddy.
What's up, Ed? So one of my friends is on the police squad, and he let me know. He goes, "Well, turns out the guy was selling cocaine out of his room." This man, this man had 20 pounds of cocaine in his room.
Oh my god!
I was just like, "Oh my god!" This man was selling straight up crack out his room.
Wow.
We just sitting there stunned, like, "Oh my god!"
Jesus.
So let me ask a question: who here has worked at a grocery store or retail? in
I
general?
have. I worked at Winn-Dixie years ago.
I worked at a pharmacy in a grocery store, if that counts.
I'll tell you,
man.
I worked at
Go
a
ahead.
fruit store, if that counts.
I used to work at Winn-Dixie, but I got fired for sampling the wares, like 2 or 3 weeks in. It's the only I think it's the only job I've ever been fired from. But yeah, I would go
with his hand in the cookie jar.
I would go to the food court and grab a cookie or some shit like that, and they did away with me.
But were you fired on a Friday?
I probably was. Yeah, it probably was a Friday when I think I told this on Flip the Script. I'm not sure.
Nice save.
But
that boy got fired like Creed. Got fired on his day off.
Oh my god.
Black got fired on Friday as well, didn't he? I think.
He ain't got no job. No money.
I mean, now before I tell this story, let me pour a drink.
Put the bottle down, son.
Hold on. All right, I'll get back to. Hold on.
So, bro, if you need to fill a spot, invite me, please.
No problem. I think I'm getting Kabutek is the last one to fill this spot right here. If he doesn't take it, I'll get you in this one.
All right. Okay, that's down. Anyways, back to the story.
You heard the raspiness in that boy voice?
You know, sometimes I wonder about how much I miss by not drinking. And then I realize I'm in full control of my actions, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
And not only that, you remember what you did.
So,
You don't run around naked and have people come after you.
now this guy.
3 girls at once. Or maybe
Now,
2.
my first week working at this retail store, man, I had a bunch of crazy shit happen, man. Like, we had literally a guy pulled a knife on my grocery manager for stealing olive oil.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Wow. All right.
According to my grocery manager, he was like walking, up and down the aisles, straightening shit out, and he saw this couple like just standing next to the olive oil, and they were just grabbing these bottles. He literally saw them. It was like plain daylight. It was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? It just starts throwing these olive oils into their bag, and he doesn't see them hit the cart, right? So he assumes, all right, they're in her purse,
right?
So he walks and catches them off in the next aisle. Says, "Hey, listen, I know you're shoplifting right now. I'm not gonna call the police if you give me any trouble, but if you are, I'm gonna call the police, and we're gonna have some trouble here."
Right.
Now, the husband proceeds to pull out a knife.
Oh, Jesus!
And says, "Listen, me and my little lady here are gonna walk out of this store like normal people, okay?
Oh damn!
That boy trying to get gangster with it.
By the way, everybody, random all. That's what the wheel got. So random all for everybody for the next week.
Oh, really?
yeah,
The one that I brought in, I'm not even in the game for.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
him to
sorry.
respect his authority.
I'm sorry, so bro. I didn't mean-
No, it's cool. It's cool. Continue, sir. Go ahead.
So now this guy is walking up like to the cash register. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't even know this shit was happening. Now, luckily, you know, my manager starts calling the cops and shit like that. And fortunately, there was an off-duty cop that was there, a detective, and he heard what happened. And the guy was having a hissy fit. Was like, "No, don't call police, man. Don't make me, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it." Assuming with, doing something with his knife or, his penis or some shit like that. I don't know. He might have been drunk.
Well, that his penis was the knife.
His penis is the hammer.
He starts like, he starts threatening my manager. Like,
What do you think the olive
like,
oil's for?
yeah, like,
We can hear you,
Oh,
man.
I think we lost an Oxyan.
what?
He's in the fight with me, and he just ain't doing shit.
No problem. Hey, Kyle. Kyle, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Well,
But I finally got everything working.
Nicely done, sir. And welcome to your first time playing with us. And Fred, continue, sir. Continue.
yeah. So the guy, like, the off-duty cop says, like, "Hey, sir, why don't you just put your hands on the customer service desk? Just
Oh, there we
quietly."
go.
And that guy just blows up. Is like, "Nah, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you, blah blah blah. Me and my little lady are gonna walk out." Now the wife hears this and slowly turns to him and then turns back to me and says, "I ain't no little lady. I'm a grown ass woman. I ain't no little ass lady."
That's all the times.
And
It's vicious.
they start fighting. While fighting my manager and this off-duty cop, and then the cops come in, pull this guy out, and needless to say, the guy was arrested. Manager pressed charges against assault and all that jazz. Never saw the guy again. But that was like my first week there.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Well, you're still real. Son, you need to work at a bar, dog. My boy showed me this video of this Russian lady.
Oh,
the
no.
cop was being belligerent, and the Russian lady just kept giving her drinks. She's like, "No more, no drink for you. You too much." So this is an old, like, short Russian lady and this big tall cop. So the cop goes behind the bar to try to get the drinks, and the lady pushes him back. She's like, "No, you can't get no more drinks." So the cop gets pissed, and the cop just starts hitting the lady, right? And we like, "Oh no, this lady about to get killed!" And like the whole time this is happening, this is security camera footage, by the way.
Me.
You see this one dude sitting at the bar watching this go down. He don't even move. He's still drinking his drink while this cop is just beating a fire out this lady. And it's an old Russian lady. Son, I swear to God, the lady started coming back like Rocky. Son, she started mixing up, boy. She is throwing left and right. The whole time this video was going on, you see the Russian lady going blow for blow with this big tall cop. I don't know what it is that she put in her vodka that night, but this lady was taking a shot at a champion.
Why the fuck am I
Oh
this
my
thing?
gosh.
She was taking them shots hard, and then the cops rolled in and finally grabbed the dude and they arrested him. It was the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen somebody take some shots like that. This lady was eating them uppercuts like Tyson. And she was coming back. That lady had a jaw made out of iron.
Okay.
That's why you
Okay,
don't mess with
I got
old
one.
people, man.
I got one.
Orbiter, you got one?
Oh, let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Throw out class there.
Let me tell you this story. Okay, I'm in El Paso, Texas. You guys know where El Paso is.
Yeah.
It's pretty much directly across the border from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico,
Uh-huh.
which is like
Oh, I know
the
she
fourth
knows.
People
most.
put a hit out my grandfather.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I believe it. I totally believe it.
He was the head of a DPS guy, so they were pissed off about him.
Yeah, Ciudad Juarez is like the 4th most dangerous city on the planet, or something like that.
Yeah, it's not. It's
So-
not a nice place.
El
Paso's
as you can
kinda
imagine, yeah, El Paso is pretty nice, but as you can probably imagine, one of their number one crimes is drug abuse, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're helping out these 2 people, and they're basically recovering addicts, and everything's been going pretty well until one day we get to their apartment, and we get in there, and it's just dead silent, and we're like, uh-oh. Why is it so quiet in here?
Oh,
God. We're here for an appointment. This is when we're all supposed to be here.
How is it good?
And then the husband of the equation comes out.
I made myself to get my ass whooped.
And he looks like, he looks like some kind of zombie or something. Not the Walking Dead kind, but just like pale, waxy skin, like huge rings around the eyes. He is so freaking wasted. And so we sit down on the couch with him, and he's like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. We fell off the wagon, man." And so he proceeds to tell us in detail about all the stuff he's been shooting up and where he's been shooting it up.
Oh no!
He can't do it in his arms anymore or his legs, so he does it in his crotch. So he drops.
Oh my god!
He drops trousers, and it shows us exactly where on his nether regions where he injects his stuff.
He shows us where they touched him.
He said where the drugs.
Oh! So I'm just thinking to myself, well, at least this is going to make a good story to tell people.
I got another story. Like I've told.
Real quick, Soul Bro, you got quality controls now.
Yes! Holy shit, man. That's awesome. Thank you, Twitch.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, so bro, you can change from high to medium to mobile to low.
My God. Ramsey says,
Just
so
remember-
you got quality controls. Thank you both for telling me that. Mhm.
Just
You got
remember,
quality stories, too.
Twitch Plays Pokemon started on Emerald, and they soft reset 5 times in the opening.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
That's great.
It was so fun.
All right.
Recently,
now
they
that
were named Mr. T, but sadly they reset.
Mr. T and the T-Force?
now that I have taken this next shot,
card.
By the way, we're rotating
Lord,
out at
Freddy.
150, by the way. 150.
Freddie, you on shot number 10 now? Is that 11?
no, this is shot number
I get hit by my own thing. What's that?
14.
Boy, you gonna die.
How many
Boy, you
takes
gonna
does it
wake
take?
up somewhere in Amsterdam butt naked.
Status update on the Jameson bottle. It's halfway done.
My ass kick unit.
I think,
So,
go ahead, Fred.
I've told back on the first Shinjuku to After Dark. I told a shit story about somebody who shat in the bathroom at Food Life. Yeah. Here's another thing.
Nice.
Who's number 2?
Yeah,
I got puns.
I like you.
Or that butt drunk. You might want to cover yourself.
But
Don't-
ass naked.
Yes, sir.
Me
Don't
and
let 'em mount you.
me and my bud, me and my bud are sitting there talking. He's a bagger, and I'm on the office. So it's pretty much dead, and we're just sitting there talking, chilling, shooting the shit. And we see this lady holding her baby, like with a blanket, and like the man who was hyped up on PCP, that baby was butt ass naked.
The baby or the woman?
The baby.
That's
Now,
fucking
we were like, what the fuck happened there? Alright, whatever. So we're just sitting there, again, going back to chilling, shooting the shit, and this old couple says, hey, there's something on the cart that's on aisle 9, the cereal aisle. So we're like, alright, let's go. So we roll up in there, and if I could describe it, it's like if you mixed up a Crunch bar with Mountain Dew.
I like where this is going.
You like where this is going?
Okay, now I don't like where it's
No, I
going
think
at all.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Can you take a seat over there, please?
Now, all this baby had on, like the mother wrapped it just in a blanket. There was no diaper. There was no nothing. It was just a blanket.
Wow.
And
What are these like Uber hippies or something or what?
dude, I don't even know. But to describe the situation, there was a bunch of shit in the cart, and the literal shit, was on the seat where the baby sat.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the bar that was below on the cart, and it was on the floor.
Ooh.
And it was trailing all the way to the shelf.
Oh,
Like
no.
it was
You know,
like it was alive.
I
Oh my god.
I actually know a story that can beat all this, but it involves me, so I'm not going to tell it.
Please tell us. That is glorious.
You can't just say that and then not tell us.
Especially,
bring it up.
especially with me in a room.
I've told this
You don't
story
want
600 times by my mother, and yeah, frankly, I'm sick of it.
Hey,
But,
at
like-
least it's not worse than the dude who caught 3 STDs at once.
Oh yeah.
That boy caught that triple way.
God damn it.
To finish out the story, like I get called up front, like Freddie, come up to customer service, and I'm like, Brandon, I love you, but I gotta go. So this man just looks at me, it just turns red, like angered, like Akuma red, like he's gonna release the wrath of the raging demon on me. And so this fool has to clean this shit up by himself.
Did you at least feel sorry for him?
I do have a story about rage. This story takes place on Black Friday in a Walmart. Everyone has that one ghetto Walmart that you never go to.
Yep. There's one.
Except on Black Friday, and that ghetto Walmart is always next to Panda Express. I don't know why. It's something about the combination of the Chinese food and ratchetness that just go so well together. So me and my boy in the Walmart at Black Friday. It's 3 a.m. We looking around to see if we can find something good on sale. So we go to like the game aisle because Walmart had sale on like Assassin's Creed 3 and Tekken. And we're like, okay, let's pick this up. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, we hear over the crowd, "Swing, swing! I want you to swing, swing!" And so we look. It is this black girl fighting with her boyfriend. And the black girl is all up in this dude's face. And he's like, "Man, get out of my face." She's like, "Swing! I want you to hit me. Swing, motherfucker. Swing! Swing, nigga, swing!" We just like, "Oh, Lord, somebody pop up."
By the way, random all is over, by the way. Y'all can pick whoever you want.
Is this crazy?
Oh, we had to be on random?
Well,
No.
well, if you missed it, it's okay.
Alright, continue the story.
This girl is shouting, "Swing, motherfucker, swing! I want you to hit me." And the dude's like, "Man, you need to back up off me, son." So the girl pushes this man in the face. This dude reacted with a backhand so quick. I swear to God. This man, the minute she pushed him, this man backhanded that girl, and without pause, he threw a right uppercut, took this girl out her shoes and socks.
Damn. He used the FADC, yo. The FADC. Hip slap
He
in the
knocked
fucking story.
this girl out her shoes and socks.
Wow.
It was so quick. Blah blah. That girl was out.
Oh man.
And here's the thing: the dude was screaming buku loud, and the cops came, and he tried to get ratchet with the cops. Son, the cops put the taser on that boy so quick. You heard that man. "What you gonna do about it?" Tased that man in the middle of Walmart.
I mean, why would you ever ask the cops what you're gonna do about it? They got like 6 different things they can do.
It was the best Black Friday ever.
Super Phoenix, yo, man, if you ever in this neck of the woods, man, we gotta go out for
Yes, we do. Look, I've never seen somebody get deboed. He deboed this girl.
Cross counter.
That's not even a cross counter. I don't know what you call that.
Crosses off.
Sure you can.
It was vicious.
He did that overhead chop into FADC to fucking Shoryuken.
The backhand was bad enough, but the uppercut that came after was just vicious. Like, that man swung with his whole body in it. Like, you saw the rage in that man's uppercut.
It's like a fucking Mortal Kombat uppercut. he went from crouching position to full standing.
Yes.
Fucked up. Fucked up, dude.
If only
Fatality.
if only with Shoryuken